If you guys are looking to pick yourself up some fast, cheap and reliable FIFA coins, I've found the cheapest place around at the moment. It is goldr.com. If you use discount code KURT5, you get yourself a percentage off, and they're by far the best site, so check them out in the link down below. If you guys want a really fun and cheap way to get yourself some FIFA coins, then check out FIFA Jackpot in the description down below. What you can do is you can open these crazy packs, get some crazy players, and get some crazy coins. If you want to do so, remember to use discount code KURT5 for 5% off. Boom! What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new FIFA 15 video. Today we have some confirmed transfers and there is a lot of big ones. It seems like when we started doing this, we were lucky if there was 2 or 3 big players involved in this. Today, we've got a lot of big ones, so if you guys could smash that like button, that'd be absolutely amazing. It takes a lot of time to do the research on this, so if you could hit 750 likes guys, that would be amazing. But nonetheless, let's get stuck into it. So first up we have Asmir Begovic. Of course he has signed for Chelsea in the last few days. It's a deal with Stoke which involves like Van Ginkel going to Stoke, and there's a lot of stuff involved in it, but 8 million is the total fee, and I think it's a good signing for Chelsea. Of course with Petr Cech coming to Arsenal, they needed a good backup goalie, and Begovic is definitely one that will do a good job for them if anything happens to Courtois, and he'll probably be their club cup goalie as well. Next up we have Giovanni Dos Santos. 6 million, he's apparently gone to LA Galaxy. This guy's had a very weird career, but ended up in the MLS is one of those things where you wouldn't be surprised about it. He's kind of been all over the place and he's never truly settled, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does in the MLS. I think he'll be very, very good and in a great squad. 6 million is a pretty decent fee. I think it's like $9 million or so, but 6 million was what I was told the pound. Anyway, next up we have Stefan El Shaarawy, and he's gone to AS Monaco on a loan deal, which is apparently mandatory to buy at the end of the season. So I'm not sure how much the fee is for. It's a 1-season loan. It's kind of like the deal involved in for Falcao. It's happening to a lot of players, but it's going to be interesting to see if he does well over in France and can actually settle whilst he's over there. Next up we have Walter Gargano. I don't really know why I include this guy. Just he's got a deal away from Udinese to Monterrey in the Mexican League. They're getting some big players over there, but for 1 million, I thought it was a kind of cool little deal. There's going to be some interesting players for Ultimate Team next year to use players like Gargano with in the leagues like Mexico and Turkish League. We've got lots of big signings going to weird countries, so it's going to be very fun to see on FIFA. Next up we have Younes Kaboul. This is a bit of a banterous one. In 2008 his agent said he wouldn't go to Sunderland even in an earthquake. Well, he's going to Sunderland on an undisclosed fee this season. Bit of a banterous one like I said, but I don't know how we'll get on. He'll probably get a big downgrade in Ultimate Team, so it probably won't be too fun to use in game, but a good little player for Sunderland. I think he could be one of those sorts of players that can keep them up next year. Next up we have Jackson Martinez. This guy, he loves a transfer saga, doesn't he? He's been linked with Arsenal, he's been linked with Liverpool, been linked with United, Milan, any club under the sun he's probably been linked with. But he's making his move to Atletico Madrid. Apparently had a 25 million buyout clause. I have no idea why Arsenal didn't go for it. I mean, he's such a good player. It's going to be very interesting to see how he gets on. And for his sake, I hope he does well. I like Atletico Madrid, so it's a cool one. Next up we have Nyom. This one is one of many dealings that will be going between Udinese and Watford. Of course the club is owned, well they own Udinese, Watford and Granada, so Nyom going to Watford is not too much of a crazy one. It's an undisclosed fee. People don't know if they're actually transferring money across as well, or if they just basically changed his contract from Udinese to Watford. Next up we have João Pereira. This guy's been to quite a few clubs. He's one of my favourite players on Ultimate Team actually. I always try and use him at right back. It's going to be interesting. Now he's obviously going to be in the Portuguese league, being a Portuguese player. There'll be plenty of people he can get strong links to whilst he's over there. So it's going to be a fun one. Going to be able to use him in a lot more teams next season, I think. And he's a very pacey player, so will be good in the game. Don't know what his fee was. Some of these players seem to be really hard to find the fees of at the moment. Next up we have Diego Reyes. This guy is going from Porto to Real Sociedad on a 1-season loan. Real Sociedad and Porto, I feel like they do loads of dealings together. But Reyes, a very promising young player, going on loan for a season. Porto will probably end up selling him in 2 years for 50 odd million. You know what they're like, making money out of everyone. But could be a good signing for Real Sociedad and could be one of those big players for them next year. Next up we have Morgan Schneiderlin. Everyone knows about this one, but I can't not include it, can I? £24 million signing for Manchester United. Crazy, crazy deal. This guy is an absolute top class player, and I think he'll be really, really solid for United this season. He's one of those players that I don't know what's going to happen to the likes of Dali Blind now, but he's going to be very, very good. Also, I hadn't included it in now, but I'm quickly going to add it in here. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Of course, for some reason, I don't know how I haven't made the one for him. Bastian Schweinsteiger as well is signing for Manchester United. Mental stuff is going on. Granted, the guy is getting on a little bit, but he's still, I don't care what people say, he's still an amazing signing for United. And that midfield is going to be absolutely out of this world. Next up, we have Carlos Tevez. The guy's already been unveiled as a Boca Juniors player. It's a mental one. He's so good, but he's always said he's going to return back to his home club at Boca Juniors. I just didn't think he'd do it yet. An amazing signing at 5 million. He'll be great. He'll be great for Boca Juniors. He really will. But it's such a shame for him to see him leave the European leagues where he still had such a great chance of doing crazy things. Next up, Robin van Persie, a player on the way out of Manchester United. He's gone to Fenerbahce for 4 million apparently. Again, a pretty good deal. I think any club would be happy to get Van Persie for 4 mil. He's not had the best of seasons. He's a bit injury prone, but nonetheless, as much as it pains me to say it, the guy is an absolute top talent. I hate him, but he's a very good player. So 4 million is a steal for Fenerbahce. And they've got a few good players at the moment. They're looking like they could be interesting next year. Next up is Santiago Virginia, and this is last, but the most certainly not least. This guy's really fun to use not on my team. Of course, he's a Sunderland player, but he's going on loan to Getafe for the year. I don't know if Getafe are solid in Liga BBVA. I don't really know, to be honest, but a good signing nonetheless, and Virginia is going to have an interesting season over there. It'd be good to see what his ultimate team card is like. But that, boys, is the end of the episode. Hope you did enjoy it. Remember to smash that like button if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. If we get 750 likes, that'd be great. Comment down below who you think the biggest transfer will be this summer, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.